I'm James Wright. Welcome to my shop. I'm here today with my kids because we have a special project. We're actually going to be working on a Mother's Day present. So, guys, what are we going to be building?
A bird feeder.
A bird feeder, that's right. Now, this is a fairly simple...
There's this biggest one.
It's the biggest one, yeah. This is going to be a simple project. I've cut everything ahead of time, and you'll see below a cut list of all the items. It's a fairly large bird feeder with a suet feeder on either end, and it's a fairly simple project, and I think the kids will have some fun building this. So, you guys want to build this bird feeder?
Yeah.
Okay, let's build it. So first off, we start by cutting a groove in the two end plates. And there's actually two grooves in 1.5 inches from either end. And I'm just using a Stanley 45 here and letting the kids ride along with it. They're providing a little bit of pushing power, but I keep it on track. And they really enjoy it. Especially this one. His smile is just having a lot of fun. These grooves are 1/4 inch thick, even though the plexiglass is 1/8 inch thick. It just makes it a little easy to slide in. Now we drill holes through the bottom plate and into the side plates. This is where we can put in pegs to hold them together. The kids really enjoy running the drill. Well, I just actually do it. But 3 pegs through the bottom and into the side. And then the kids can use their mallets, which I made in a previous video, to pound in the pegs. A little bit of glue, and voila! Every kid likes to pound pegs into holes. And this is a fun little step. Next up, we put on the side rails. These go from one end to the other, and they get 1 peg at either end. It gives them another chance to drill holes and pound them in. I just like watching him work. It's a lot of fun to spend time in the shop with the kids. Especially when you have a 2-year-old using a mallet to drive in pegs. Then we wanted to use a little bit of saw time, so I got out the flush trim saw to cut off all of the pegs once the glue has dried, and give the kids a chance to hold on to it and feel how a saw works. And they really enjoy this. The chains get connected to an eye screw in either side. This is another chance for them to try something a little different. And this one is actually enough that they were able to do by themselves. Letting the kids do some of the twisting with the chain to do the connection. Then attach the hinge to the top plate so that it doesn't move. I just pre-drilled these and let them drive them in with the screw. The plexiglass goes into the grooves, and I just put a screw at the bottom of each plexiglass track so that it did not go all the way to the bottom, so that there'd be space for the seeds to come out underneath. Finally finished it with a boiled linseed oil and paste wax finish, and the kids really enjoy this part. They called it painting. I didn't want to correct them, but they enjoy it. Real boiled linseed oil makes it safe for the kids and a lot of fun. Hung a suet feeder on either end, and there you go. Now let's go see what Mom thinks of.
Oh, what do you have?
What is it?
Ooh, very nice. That's another bird feeder. Yes.
Don't forget that even on that side.
I do. Did you guys help Daddy make this?
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you.
It's a bird feeder.
Did you make it up?
So there's the final project. This was actually a challenge put out by Shane's Hobby Shop, a really cool channel. I'll leave a link over here to him. And his wife also has a channel, and they do some really interesting things. But they wanted to have a challenge for Mother's Day presents. So I decided to turn this into a time where I could use with the kids. Everything was made out of scrap white oak I had, except for this board. I don't know what that is. I'm guessing it's a mahogany, but or a sapele, but it's kind of light for a sapele. I don't know, but it's a bird feeder, and the kids had an absolute blast with it. And as you can see, my wife really enjoyed it too. So we're gonna fill it up with some bird food and see if the birds like it too. So that's about it for today. I'd suggest you go over and look at Shane's channel and see what he does. It's a lot of fun over there. And feel free to leave a comment below for one of my kids. They will be reading the comments on these, or at least I'll be reading them to them. And I'd love to see if you have any thoughts for them and on their journey in woodworking in the future. If you liked the video, please hit like. Feel free to subscribe. And until next time, have a wonderful day.